Mug of coffee, rising steam, mountain air and quiet breath. I wake up inside a dream. Dusty beams across the floor, painted lines of golden time. Pines are holding up the sky while the morning draws its rhyme. First light through pines, spilling into my mind. Nothing to chase, nothing to prove, just the silence as it moves. First light through pines, softly tracing my spine. I let the day unfold, slow and kind. Kettle sings a gentle note, echoes in the wooden walls. Tiny birds outside the glass write their songs in feathered scrawls. I don't need a single word to explain the way it feels. Every breath a little prayer, every moment slowly heals. First light through pines, spilling into my mind. Nothing to chase, nothing to prove, just the silence as it moves. First light through pines, softly tracing my spine. I let the day unfold, slow and kind. If the world starts calling loud, I'll remember this somehow. Coffee warmth between my hands, sunlight drawing quiet plans. First light through pines, living in these simple signs. No need to rush, no need to run, I am held by morning sun. First light through pines keeps my restless heart alive. And here in this cabin I feel fine. Slowly waking, eyes still dim, blanket hanging from the brim of this quiet wooden chair, breathing in the mountain air. Coffee dripping gentle rain into cups that hold the day. Tiny clouds of curling heat rise and kiss my waking cheek. Coffee steam and quiet air, nothing heavy, nothing rare, just the way the morning lays soft across my simple days. Coffee steam and quiet air, holding me in silence fair. I don't need a different life, only this, and it's alright. Window fogged with lazy breath, pines are standing still and dressed in the silver light of dawn, while the night is almost gone. Pages open, words unread, thoughts are lighter in my head. I just watch the dust float by like slow comets in the sky. Coffee steam and quiet air, nothing heavy, nothing rare, just the way the morning lays soft across my simple days. Coffee steam and quiet air, holding me in silence fair. I don't need a different life, only this, and it's all the world starts rushing in with its noise and crowded din. I return to moments here where the day begins so clear. Coffee, steam, and quiet air, woven like a gentle prayer. Every sip a calm embrace, every breath a softer pace. Coffee, steam, and quiet air, I am weightless in their care. For a while I disappear and simply feel that I am here. Footsteps on the wooden stair, cold air playing with my hair. Open up the creaking door, let the morning touch the floor. Mist is lying in the fields, soft as memories I concealed. Every ridge and every line draws a map inside my mind. I hear the whispers of the hills calling me in voices still, telling me to take it slow, let the quiet gently grow. I hear the whispers of the hills through the pines and over rills, saying I don't need to be anything but simply me. Ravens circle distant cries, blue-gray clouds and sleepy skies. Dew is shining on the stone like the earth is not alone. All my worries, all my plans fade like footprints in the sand. In this wide and tender space I remember how to pace. I hear the whispers of the hills calling me in voices still, telling me to take it slow, let the quiet gently grow. I hear the whispers of the hills through the pines and over hills, saying I don't need to be anything but simply me. If I lose my way again in the noise and in the strain, I will follow trails of green back to where my heart can breathe. I hear the whispers of the hills wrapping round my restless will. Every echo soft and kind leads me back to peace of mind. I hear the whispers of the hills, and I know against my fears I belong to something deep, older than my little years. feet on the wooden floor. Tiny creaks I've heard before. Cool air sneaking neath the door as the sunrise starts to pour. Coffee waiting by the stove, sweater hanging loosely worn. Nothing urgent, nothing loud, just a brand new gentle dawn. It's a barefoot morning, no agenda, no warning, just the hum of quiet life, far away from all the strife. It's a barefoot morning, while the day is still forming. I can finally hear my heart softly beating in the dark. Dust is dancing in the beams like the fragments of old dreams. Kettle sings a mellow tune to the pale and sleepy moon. I don't check the time or news, leave the world to its own views. Here it's only wood and sky, and the simple reasons why. It's a barefoot morning, no agenda, no warning, just the hum of quiet life, far away from all the strife. It's a barefoot morning, while the day is still forming. I can finally hear my heart softly beating in the dark. If I could stay here all my days, in these slow and tender ways, I would trade 1,000 lives for this one, low burning bright. It's a barefoot morning, every fear unforming. As the cabin slowly breathes, I can let the tension leave. It's a barefoot morning, and I feel without performing that this quiet wooden room holds a place where I can bloom. Still wrapped in wool blanket dreams, while the sunlight softly streams through the cracks in weathered wood. Nothing's pressing, life is good. Pillow holds the shape of night. Breath is slow, my chest is light. I could stay here, half awake, let the morning gently take. Wool blanket dreams, holding all my quiet seams, where the world can pull me fast, and the moments made to last. Surprise my eyes. Somewhere outside the hillside Coffee scent begins to creep under doors where I still sleep. I don't need a perfect plan, just the warmth of where I am. Let tomorrow find its way. I'll just meet this simple day. Ooh, blanket dreams, holding all my quiet seams, where the world can't pull me fast, and the moments made to last. Ooh, blanket dreams in a cabin full of beams. I'm not ready yet to rise. Let the day surprise my eyes. There'll be time to move and run, time to chase the setting sun. But for now, this gentle glow is the only place I go. Ooh, blanket dreams, softly stitching all my themes. Every worry, every care loses power in this air. Ooh, blanket dreams, fading slow like mountain streams, as I finally start to stand with the morning in my hand. Golden lines across the grain, maple table, coffee stain, little rings from yesterday mark the stories we have made. Dust is floating slow and bright in the quiet amber light, cabin breathing soft and low while the sunshine starts to grow. It's a Maplewood Sunbeam sliding through the window seam, painting warmth on worn out chairs, on my hands and tangled hair. It's a Maplewood Sunbeam, like a long forgotten dream, turning simple, honest things into small and gentle kings. Mismatched mugs and faded cloth, edges frayed and color soft. Every flaw and every scar tells me who we really are. I don't need a polished shine, I prefer this humble kind, where the light and wood combine to make ordinary divine. It's a Maplewood Sunbeam sliding through the window seam, painting warmth on worn out chairs, on my hands and tangled hair. It's a Maplewood Sunbeam, like a long forgotten dream, turning simple, honest things into small and gentle kings. rush of city days, I will close my eyes and see the soft light across my knees. It's a Maplewood sunbeam on a quiet morning scene. Every shadow, every line softly saying you're just fine. It's a Maplewood sunbeam, and I hope I always keep this slow photograph of peace somewhere safe inside my sleep. Floorboards sigh beneath my feet, every step a quiet beat. Walls remember every storm, holding all that kept me warm. Windows hum with morning wind, carrying the world back in. Fireplace wears a sleepy glow, amber eyes that flicker slow. The cabin breeze and gentle creaks and rustling eaves, in the kettle's little song, in the way the day feels long. The cabin breeze wrapping around my tired sleeves, like a heartbeat made of wood, saying you are understood. Knots and beams and crooked nails tell the tales of snow and gales. Every scar along the frame feels like we're a bit the same. Curtains dance on threads of air, pine smoke tangled in my hair. I can feel the quiet hum of a place I'm part of now. The cabin breeze and gentle creaks and rustling eaves, in the kettle's little song, in the way the day feels long. The cabin breeze wrapping around my tired sleeves, like a heartbeat made of wood, saying you are understood. When I think I'm all alone, far away from what I've known, I just listen to this room, filling up with subtle bloom. The cabin breathes through the floor and through the leaves, through the rain on weathered stone, telling me I'm not alone. The cabin breathes, and my restless spirit leaves all the weight it used to hold in the warmth of timbered bone. Morning fire, a quiet spark, chasing shadows from the dark. Little flames begin to rise, drawing patterns in my eyes. Logs are cracking soft and slow. Embers blossom into glow. Outside frost is clinging tight. Inside everything feels light. Drifting smoke, gentle heart. All my edges fall apart. As the gray goes up and out, so does every lingering doubt. Drifting smoke, gentle heart. From this cabin made of art, I can finally let it go. With each ribbon in the glow. Scent of pine and burning bark wraps itself around my thoughts. Memories that used to ache loosen in the heat they take. Window glasses breathing mist. World beyond in faded grays. But in here the fire song keeps my spirit soft and strong. Drifting smoke, gentle heart. All my edges fall apart. As the gray goes up and out, so does every lingering doubt. Drifting smoke, gentle heart. From this cabin made of art, I can finally let it go. With each ribbon in the glow. If the cold comes back again, with its heavy, bitter wind, I will light another flame. Call it by forgiveness' name. Drifting smoke, gentle heart, carrying off the hardest part. All the weight I used to hold turns to whispers in the cold. Drifting smoke, gentle heart, rising through the morning air. I stay grounded on this floor while my worries aren't there. Steam is rising from my cup as the mountains wake up. Pen is resting in my hand, words still learning where to land. Clouds are drifting soft and thin, like the thoughts I hold within. I don't say them out aloud, so I write them in the clouds. These are letters to the morning sky. All the questions, all the whys. Every hope I'm scared to speak. Every wish that feels too weak. Letters to the morning sky, carried where the swallows fly. I just let the daylight know what my heart can always show. The air is clean, frost is fading into green. I confess my fragile bones to the blue I call my own. All the things I couldn't be, all the ways I couldn't see, melt like snow on quiet stone as I tell the sky alone. These are letters to the morning sky. All the questions, all the every hope I'm scared to speak. Every wish that feels too weak. Letters to the morning sky, carried where the Lifts like mist above the plain, letters to the morning sky. And I feel a little light, as if someone up above read my quiet, fragile love. Gravel sings beneath my shoes. Morning wears a silver hue. All the world is half awake, holding still for one heart's sake. Breath hangs lightly in the air. Pines are standing everywhere. No one else has come this way. I can hear my thoughts today. Quiet road, soft steps I leave behind. Never slept, all the noise and all the race fade along this gentle place. Quiet road, soft steps, nothing here I must impress. Just the rhythm of my feet and the day that starts to breathe. Fence posts lean like tired men. Fields remember where they've been. Fog is lifting from the ground as the birds reshape their sound. I don't need a leading role, just a path to walk my soul. Every stone and every bend feels like meeting an old friend. Quiet road, soft steps I leave behind. What never slept, all the noise and all the race fade along this gentle place. Quiet road, soft steps, nothing here I must impress. Just the rhythm of my feet and the day that starts to breathe. If I lose this steady pace and get pulled back into haste, I will think of gravel's song calling me to walk, not run. Quiet road, soft steps, and in my chest a calmness kept. As the cabin fades from view, I feel closer to the true. Quiet road, soft steps on the simple sunlit stretch. I remember I am free just to be and let things be. Sun slips over mountain lines, finds its way through sleeping pines, reaches to the wooden shelf where my mug waits by itself. Tiny ripples surface still till the light begins to spill. Golden circles waking up, honey light upon my cup. Honey light on the cup, lifting all my spirits up. In this quiet, gentle room, morning starts to softly bloom. Honey light on the cup, I don't need a lot of love, just this simple glowing scene to believe in something clean. Steam is riding fragile rings in shadows dance along the rim like the start of some old hymn. All the worry from last night fades beneath this tender sight, bittersweet and warm enough in this humble sacred cup. Honey, light on the cup, lifting all my spirits up. In this quiet, gentle room, morning starts to softly bloom. Honey, light on the cup, I don't need a lot of luck, just this simple glowing scene to believe in something clean. Chased 1,000 days in 100 different ways, but the moments that remain are the soft ones, small and plain. Honey, light on the cup as the sun keeps climbing. I take one slow, careful sip, feel the calm on every lip. Honey, light on the cup, and my heart is opening up to a day that's slow and true, made of wood and sky and you. Step outside, the door falls still. Morning clings to every hill. Air is crisp and clear as glass as the sleepy clouds drift past. Pine boughs sway in quiet time, drawing patterns in the sky. Not a word from human tongues, only where the branches hung. It's the wind between the pines, singing through the crooked lines, like a choir without a name, soft and wild and never tamed. It's the wind between the pines, brushing all my worried mind, till I feel my shoulders fall, and I don't feel small at all. Needles whisper overhead, secrets that the mountains said. Every gust that comes and goes tells a story no one knows. I just stand and listen in, let it move beneath my skin. All the thoughts I couldn't soothe start to loosen, start to move. It's the wind between the pines, singing through the crooked lines, like a choir without a name, soft and wild and never tamed. It's the wind between the pines, brushing all my worried mind, till I feel my shoulders fall, and I don't feel small at all. close my eyes and find this clear echo in my mind. It's the wind between the pines, drawing calm across my spine. Every breath and every sigh tuned to mountains, earth and sky. It's the wind between the pines, and within its gentle sighs I remember I belong to a deeper, older soul. Wooden spoons and open shelves, stacks of stories quietly held, boots left drying by the door, maps rolled up upon the floor, kettle stains and window frost, little things the world has lost. In this cabin slow and kind, I can hear my own clear mind. These are echoes of a simple life, softly ringing through the nights, every creak and every sigh, like a lullaby nearby. Echoes of a simple life, cutting through the modern strife. In the silence I can see who I am and meant to be. Folded blankets, wool and thread, bits of ash and glowing red, mugs that never quite all match, rusty nails and wooden latch. Nothing here is new or sharp, but it warms my weathered heart. All the edges worn by time fit together into rhyme. These are echoes of a simple life, softly ringing through the nights, every creak and every sigh, like a lullaby nearby. Echoes of a simple life, cutting through the modern strife. In the silence I can see who I am and meant to be. When I leave this quiet place, back to noise and busy pace, I will carry in my chest this slow rhythm, mountain blessed. These are echoes of a simple life, following me through the flights, in the rush and in the glare. I'll recall this wooden air, echoes of a simple life, threads of peace and tangled lines. Every time I close my eyes, I return to these clear skies. Soft light resting on the chair, shadows folded in the air. Last sip cooling in my cup, but I don't wanna hurry up. Clock is ticking down the wall, but it doesn't rush at all. Time has learned to walk instead in this quiet wooden step. Morning never ends here, it just lingers in the cheer of the kettle, of the floor, of the half-closed cabin door. Morning never ends here in the way the light appears. Even when the day moves on, something gentle still goes on. Boots are waiting by the mat, coat is hanging loose and slack. World outside will call my name, with its noise and with its games. But this hush inside my chest feels like dawn that will not set. Even when I step away, I can keep this kind of day. Morning never ends here, it just lingers in the cheer of the kettle, of the floor, of the half-closed cabin door. Morning never ends here in the way the light appears. Even when the day moves on, something gentle still goes on. I will carry what I've found through the cities, through the crowds, slow breaths, wooden grains, little ways to soften pain. Morning never ends here in the memory I steer. Every time I close my eyes, I return to mountain skies. Morning never ends here, though the sun climbs out of sight. There's a cabin